We turn now to Oklahoma Republican Senator James Lankford. He joins us from New York. Senator, you're on the Intelligence Committee. What's your assessment so far? What do you know about Niger, and what questions are you asking?
Well, we have all the same questions that have already been mentioned there as well to find out what actually happened. That's the key aspect right now, is all the facts that are on the ground. This is an extremely unstable region. A lot of weapons that came out of Libya are going down into this region. They're being used by al-Qaeda and ISIS-affiliated groups. We've had well over 100 UN troops that have been killed in Mali. It's one of the deadliest places for UN peacekeepers in all of the world. And so there are a lot of issues with this region, not only in the flood of weapons, but of the instability of the governments in the area, and of a large growing presence of ISIS and al-Qaeda in the area.
Some of your colleagues, Senator McCain among them, has expressed frustration at getting answers out of the administration from the Pentagon. Do you share that frustration?
I do. What Senator McCain focuses on is getting the full story, not getting parts of the story or not getting conflicting stories. So at this point, we have conflicting stories. We want to be able to get the full, accurate story and get it right.
Do you feel like this is a localized problem or a broader one? The president has talked about giving the military greater reign to do its work. Is there a tension in terms of greater reign, but not informing Congress perhaps as much about what the military is doing and where it's doing it?
We're advising and assisting all over the world to be able to help put down al-Qaeda and ISIS and other radical Islamic groups that are around the world that are seeking to terrorize not only the local communities, but as we've learned from Afghanistan, it's not just an isolated region of the world that will never come in and come after us. Obviously, they have come after us before from these isolated regions, so it's extremely important that we do stay engaged. We are typically in the back, and quite frankly, typically these ISIS groups won't attack a United States convoy because they're well protected. They'll attack other UN peacekeepers. They'll attack local police stations. They'll attack local governments or bus stations where they know they're a softer target than to come after a heavily militarized target like ours. So typically we'll see each other and we'll know each other's presence, but they won't actually engage, certainly until now, and we've seen that here.